thing just went off like crazy. I'm always around making noise.
Yes.
Plus, when I come
Right.
running, I'll scare the shit out of you. Like, you won't even be able to hear me if I'm not too close to you.
My stream is titled Fortnite Killing People with Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay, I am also.
That
I'm
is her name,
currently
right?
dressed as
Sabrina
Carpenter.
Carpenter?
Yeah, I'm currently dressed as Sabrina Carpenter still as well.
Okay.
So it'll be dual Sabrina Carpenter.
Yes.
Out of all my animals, Tina is by far the easiest one to take care of.
Oh, she is a rabbit.
Yeah, she has like nothing to do with me. And so all I really have to do is every week she's got two feeders in her container area, and she's got two feeders there, and I fill both of them every week, and that she eats that all, and I make sure she's got hay in her hay manger area,
Yeah.
and she lives her best bunny life.
Is it
For that,
unprofessional that like I started my stream like and actually showed my screen before 8 o'clock?
no,
Okay. Ugh. Right. Okay.
Tina is taken care of. Now I can go do the other dog kennel. Litter box.
My game looks fantastic, by the way. I turned the graphics all the way up. Like, what's up? It's so cute. Hopefully, no one else goes for the scorpion. We surely I'd have seen like a hang glider going over here or something by now, like on the audio. Oh no, there's a hang glider next to me. How is there so many people this far over and I've not seen them like heading this way? got the scorpion people.
Get him, babe.
Got the medallion and the, you know. Okay, let's check out the bridge, see if there's any looking left here by the people that were here. No, it was a med mist. Jumped off the bridge for nothing. Seaport City's vaults still not being grabbed. None of the vaults have been grabbed. Weird. Some C4 inside there. Make life easier.
Okay, what?
Heading on my way to the black market now. Oh, there's a medallion right in front of me. Should I go for him?
I mean,
He's on the train.
why not? Fuck it.
Oh, fucking hell. 2 explosions with that one. Okay.
Flawless victory.
2 explosions with what one?
The pump and dump, because you've got technically 2 shots that are first in the magazine.
Oh.
It explodes on each one, which is pretty cool. Ooh, Dokkan. Oh no. What?
What happened? Oh.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
But I'm in the lobby if you wanna.
joined you.
I see that. It's sad that it shows me standing still.
No.
Because I'm not. I'm emoting. Like, I was emoting, but all of my emotes are...
Yeah.
All mine are, copyright protected.
Yeah. It's showing that dance. Oh, man.
Is it? Yeah, so I did both the litter box and Tina's litter box. Cleaned all the dishes in the sink. Oh, I gotta go start the dishwasher really quick, and then I'm done. I got the dishwasher ready to start, and then I put everything in it to start it, and like I just never hit the start button.
Yeah.
And took the trash out, and cleaned up the kitchen, and cleaned my mom's. She left her air purifier sitting out, all in pieces, with all nasty, and so I cleaned it up for her really quick.
Yeah.
God damn it. And now my bong is claw, or not my bong, but you know what I mean. Well, freaking dab bra is clogged.
Mm.
Went to go hit it, and I'm like, nothing. It's blocked. There's a giant blob in the metal that I had to roll out. Oh, sounds like Michael's here.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds like Michael has company. It's Brendan,
Mm.
the weird boy.
Fun.
That thinks he's the one that thinks he can build computers, but doesn't know what he's talking about, and is building a gaming lab. All right, so let me hit this real fast and go start the dishwasher, and then I'm good to go. Okay, at least I know now you're a stoned booty gas. Oh, I almost just set my coffee flying. Michael! Can you come here so I don't have to scream? Thank you, please. I just want to touch base with you. So, Brian, you saw the messages between Brian. Do you want to get in touch with your dad? And do you not want to go to your grandmother's? Okay, that's fine. I don't care if you don't want to go. That's fine. I just want to make sure. Do you want to maybe see if Auntie Kayla? You want to see Auntie Kayla at all?
Just mad at myself.
Why?
I'm mad. That's it. Like I passed every other class of like my grade.
You failed math when you've got Brian, the mathematician, as your fucking big brother.
I can't have him help.
Why?
Those are all tests in the day.
So he can help you study the materials that you're not understanding.
We have no clue what the test is.
Yeah, but if you fail a test, you can bring the failed test home.
Can't.
I'll get the failed test. I'll get the material that you're failing so that you can practice the material that you're failing. Like, all you have to do is tell the teacher to email me the materials that you're failing, and I will make sure, because you don't have homework club anymore, but I can't do anything about the materials that you're failing if no one in your, like, I've emailed your teachers, they're not messaging me back. So
yeah,
if
they're not good teachers.
well, that's what I'm saying. If you gotta get on them. If you don't want to fail math and have to do 7th grade again with all of your friends going on to 8th without you,
I don't have any friends.
it doesn't matter. You want to be a second 7th grader. You can have class with Jace and be and then everybody's all immature and idiotic. And because the only class you failed was math, you have to take all the same classes over again.
wouldn't be redoing math. I would have to.
If you fail a core class, they're going to make you take the entire year over again. Math is a core class. You have to pass, or you take the entire year over.
Well, the thing is,
So get on your teachers about the material. Whatever you do not understand,
the quarter ended today, so I can't restart it.
it doesn't matter if you still have a quarter to go.
I'm screwed. I'm redoing the year because I can't fix anything now.
You can learn the material going forward. Pull your grades out of the gutter. I'm gonna try.
All I'm
all
hearing
you
is
gotta do.
excuses if he wasn't
Yeah, I'm
slack
hearing
enough.
tons of excuses and not a lot of proactivity. Like, if you really care, get on it. It's not an oh well situation because we're putting all this effort into. You can't be an auto mechanic without a high school diploma.
So it's not gonna happen. So it's not gonna.
Why would your teacher doesn't define what you're capable of? You define what you're capable of.
Of a failure, so.
That doesn't mean you're. Oh, get out. I'm not even doing that.
Jesus Christ.
No, she didn't. Or he. I don't know, but they didn't say that. He's just being dramatic because that's what he does. Because if it's always got to be to the extreme.
I mean, maybe if he wasn't slacking in class, he wouldn't be failing his exams.
I know. I just messaged my mom. I'm just preparing some marijuanas
Yeah.
so that I'm prepared for this. And I was just trying to see if he wanted to go see his family. I wasn't trying to like start a whole parenting situation, but I don't like when he gets like that, you can't there's nothing you can tell him that will change his mind, and you just like it isn't like there's nothing I can say or do that'll be like, you're fine, you got like there's no positive parenting that works. I've tried it all. I've tried every form of gentle parenting him through that, and it doesn't work. It just makes him worse, and it makes him more prone to like, I'm the worst, I'm a failure. Like, just it'll drive him down further. The gentler I am, and if I don't just be like, snap the fuck out of it and stop.
Yeah.
It works with his dad. That's how his dad does things. He's very much so his father's son, despite having almost nothing to do with his dad.
Yeah.
There's some things that are just like core principal values of Kimball's personality that are ingrained in Michael's DNA. And I spent, because of my sister being with Kimball for years, spent years dealing with Kimball, so I'm very acutely aware of how to deal with the boy.
Yeah.
The problem is that sometimes my parenting extremes don't work out so well when people have to see them. Because, like, when he's doing stuff like that, and I'm like, why are you being ridiculous? People are like, hey. And I'm like, listen, he's not the kind of kid that you can be like, it's going to be okay, honey. We'll figure it out. He does not see it like that.
Yeah.
Nothing that, like, he'll just be like, we can't figure it out. It's just never going to be like. And his mother was the same way, humongous drama queen.
Yep.
So.
He needs to.
I'm a drama queen,
I mean,
but like, not like that.
it's fucking schoolwork. Like, either
Right,
stop
like,
fucking about in class and not paying
take it
attention.
seriously, or don't. Like,
Yeah, but don't sit there and like try and get a pity party because you didn't
I'm the
fucking
last
try.
person. I'm the
You know.
last person that's gonna be on your pity party, dude. I'm on a ton of medication because I can't fucking sleep at night because I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You like,
And he
and you
wants a
can't
pity
talk to
party
him
because
about
he
that.
didn't try it. He didn't try. Like, that's
Right.
all it
And you
is.
can't
He's just not
can't
trying.
talk to him about that stuff about depression or anything like that because then he's depressed and his back hurts.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with his back. He's like we took him to we had him x-rayed when he was younger because with of our problems as kids started when we were kids, and if we had had the medical advancements now in the 90s, then like we would have been in braces and like they would have fixed our back when we were like they would have fixed mine and my sister's backs when we were younger,
Mhm.
and we wouldn't have had these problems. But because these problems are 30 years in the making, they can't unbend my fucking spine. They could have when my bones were still malleable
Yeah.
and forming. Like that's why they put those things on those braces and shit on kids. It's because they can slowly curve your spine again and stuff like that. But they can't do it in adults. It's very painful and very difficult to do, and it does not have a high success rate. And I don't want to break my back and be in agony for 3 years and embrace to find out it did nothing. That I did all that work and suffered all that pain for nothing.
Yeah.
I'm already in enough pain. I'll be good. But like we had him x-rayed, his back, fantastic. Picture beautiful, perfect. Like he's got great bone density. His bones are fantastic. What he's complaining about being in pain is growing pains.
Growing
Because
pains.
he is preparing for the high school growth spurt where he's going to go from 5'4", 5'5" to 6'1" like his father did. And every other man in his father's family has done that same thing.
Mm.
Either their freshman or their first or second year of high school, their ninth or 10th grade year of high school, one of the two. They have gone to bed and woke up the next morning and been fucking 6 feet tall. And you're like, who are you?
Mm.
But that his brother, the only one out of the family that didn't happen to was Hodgman, which is his uncle. And Hodgman's mother is like this big. She's like the size of Charlene.
Yeah.
She's really tiny. So Keith got her really tiny human genes. Keith is only like 5'1". Keith is really small,
Yeah.
but absolutely makes up for it in being batshit crazy, like psychopathic crazy. Like he's fine 99% of the time, as long as you don't piss him off. And then but there's 1% of the time where he's bipolar and he can't help it, and he's flying off the handle and throwing things in every direction, and he's unmedicated and refuses to take medication.
Yeah.
So like
Do you know how you
that
deal with
1% of the
someone that's
time he's
acting like
very
that?
dangerous. And then the 99% of the time he's dangerous because he's capable of great, terrible, awful things with no remorse.
So how do you deal with him when he's like that? Like, flying off the
Me?
hand. Like,
Grab him by the throat
no,
and pin
just
him to a
people
wall.
in general. Like, how would they deal with that?
How would I deal with that? Grab him by the throat and pin him to a wall. I'm not getting hit.
Yeah, I was gonna
Not
say,
getting hit.
just fucking.
Grab him by grab him by one of their wrists and drop him to the ground. You put it up behind the back of their arm, and you just push it up a little bit further out of the because you're either going to break their arm with them struggling, but if you get their arm around behind their back and put one hand on their elbow and one hand on their wrist, and then you've got all the leverage you need to drop them to the ground. You just scream, "Get on your knees!" And if they don't, you just a little harder, and they will.
I
That's why
feel.
with Keith, he's little, so with Keith, it was one of those two work great. But like that particular technique, especially if you if they're still fighting you, you can swing your leg around and pull it out from underneath them, and then they're trying to hop on one leg while you're trying to break their arm. They're going down. But I've dealt with crazy my whole life, and Keith is really crazy when he goes off the handle. Like he threw a skateboard at me once.
Jesus.
And for no reason other than like he was mad and he was pacing the house and his bipolar spiked, and he hit a really bad low and he started screaming, and then the pacing got worse and the louder, and the next thing I know he was throwing things, and I was like, you need to calm down, Keith, you need to calm down. He threw a skateboard at me and I was like, oh hell no. So I flew across the room, landed on top of him, grabbed him by the arm and slammed him against the wall, and I was like, are you going to be calm? Are we good now? He's like, I'm good now. I'm good now. Thank you. I don't like being hit with things. Like,
Yeah.
if there is a potential for me to be hit with something, like if something goes flying by my head or there's like somebody is like coming at me, then I have no control over what happens next.
Yeah.
The full
What
psycho mode
happens next is
was
your
engaged.
husband jumps in, grabs them from behind, and sleepers them, and goes, "Nighty night now, nighty night."
But
Shh.
then you still have to then spider monkey me because I'm in psycho mode because
Like
either
nighty
my
night, babe,
mother
nighty night, babe. Shh.
all you have to do is talk to me.
Mhm.
If you talk to me, I'll come out of it. Like if you my mom usually gets close to me and starts talking in my ear because I've never hit my mom in a blind rage, no matter how angry I was. I did hit Brent, but he was coming at me and I thought he was gonna hurt
Yeah.
me. So, and like to be fair, I had every right to be afraid. So, like, that was like, he was coming at me, and I was scared that he was gonna hurt me. So, and because like I was in the middle of I was having a bipolar low, and I was freaking out, and then my paranoia was really high, and I thought he was gonna hurt me. And like there wasn't any justifiable reason for it, but like in my mind, I thought he was going to hurt me, and I panicked and I hit him.
Mhm.
And I've never in my life done that before, but like I never felt like I always felt like I was like I needed to be ready.
Mhm.
And I was right. So, but I did ready up. I was just waiting on you this whole time.
I'm quickly seeing what I can roll. Give me a second.
Oh, you're fine. No worries. I wasn't in any hurry. I was just letting you know I had ready up. I'm super excited because my hair dye is gonna come like either tomorrow or Friday, and I'm gonna have a really awesome hair color.
I'm super excited for Friday.
I told my mom, I was like, I got. She's like, I want to see the hair dye that I did yesterday. I'm like, I don't like it. I'm like, it didn't come out even. I'm like, and I decided I really wanted to do a color because that's like really more me than this is.
Yeah.
And like I like this and it will fade back to something similar to this when the blue's done. But I was like, we have to do it this weekend. And she's like, why? I'm like, because it needs to be done this weekend that way. What happens if we dye my hair? I'll say we dye my hair on next Friday, not like 2 days from now, but next Friday. And I hate it.
Mm.
Then I have 24 hours to fix it before it is ingrained and forever in the most important day of my life, and I'm not allowing that to happen. So I told her, I think it has to be done this weekend so that I have time to fix it if I hate it.
Yeah.
Like, and I need a few days for my hair to rest, and I need time to fix it if I hate it. So
Yeah.
like,
Um,
so she
I
agreed that we're
forgot
either
what I
gonna
was
do it
gonna
Friday
say.
or Saturday. What?
Oh yeah, can you send me the tracking number for my ring again?
Yeah, I got two tracking numbers, and one of them won't give me any updated information unless I enter in the postal zip code it's going to, which I find rude because I can't ever remember it, and when I go look at it and then go
I
back to the page,
I
I've
think it's
forgotten it.
2NB at the end.
I don't remember. Okay, but I
It's
can do this.
ML4 something, but
So one of the tracking numbers is this one that I'm sending you, and that's like Hermes, maybe I don't know.
yeah, Hermes.
One of them, I think it's Hermes, but so
That
that
is
one is
Hermes. Yeah.
Hermes, and that's for when it gets to your side.
Okay.
And then my side is DHL,
DHL. Yeah.
and that is this one. And it has left my country, to my
Yeah.
knowledge. It is not in my country anymore. It is on its way to yours, or in customs in your country, waiting to be processed. It
Well,
should
it's
be
called
there.
Every now. It's not Hermes anymore, but yeah.
You know what
We're
you knew what I
expecting your parcel to arrive with us soon. Yeah, it's not arrived with them yet.
Yeah, but that there's so it, to my knowledge, it should be arriving before the date.
Yeah.
And any that you order, it's an American company that, so I'm purposely being vague. Anything you order is going to be much faster shipping, so it won't like be a big deal.
Yeah.
Like it'll be like a lot faster, especially if you end up getting paid on Friday, then like that will be plenty of time. It should arrive in plenty of time if you do it that way.
Yeah.
Or shortly thereafter, but
Right.
either way,
So
I already have something.
it was in Whittier, CA, US yesterday.
California.
Yeah, California yesterday.
Yeah, that's the processing unit where it left from as
Yeah,
far as
scanned
mine since
into
it's
sack
processed
slash
through.
container, it says, for me.
Yeah, to mine, yeah, it doesn't show me any further because I can't remember your fucking zip code or your postal code.
I didn't have to fit in a zip code or anything.
Rude. Mine made me. It was like, enter your postal code for more up-to-date information. I'm like, I can't remember. And I
ML4
always
to
forget to
MB, I
ask.
believe. Because it's got traces and it's not my postcode, it's hers.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I automatically have Tracy's address set up in my computer as a possible address that I could use to ship from, so that Tracy's address is ready to go so that I can mail stuff there for you. But I never send anything without prior approval. Like, I never ever send anything without being like, hey babe, can you ask Tracy if this is okay?
Yeah. I have ready
Because
ups, just so you know.
I heard you ready up. It made the sound and I was like, wait, what? But I didn't want you to think that I would just willy-nilly send shit. I would ask first.
Yeah.
And I would never send anything to Heather without asking Heather first, but I would never send anything to Heather anyway because the chances are that it would get left at your house are really high.
Yeah.
No. Because if it's
Yeah,
cool,
boy.
it's gonna get stolen. If it's cool, it's gonna get stolen, and I'm gonna be mad. Because I don't send you not cool stuff, but I send you stuff that's cool for you. So
Yeah. Hi, Shiloh. Oh.
I want to get you a me Lego set to build. That's like a little me, but I worry that it would get destroyed.
Yeah.
But if I got you one that was small, like a keychain, and sent it with like super glue, then you could super glue it together and put it on your keys. I know, they're playing outside without you helping with them. They're so mean to their children. No, I'm playing a game. No. I never told them, but it's no reason.
Yeah. The stick makes it easier to use the traversal emotes. I just let go of
My
one
sticker
stick and...
makes it impossible for me to use mine.
Oh, babe.
Oh no. I'm an idiot.
Did you jump?
No.
No. Oh, I accidentally jumped. But I'm gliding over mass meadows. What kind of glider are you using? Is it a surfboard one?
I have no idea.
Or a hang glidey one? Where are you going?
I'm using the Olympian. I don't know. To the red ping?
It looked like you were at a seaport there. But yeah, mine's is a surfy board one, and when you're going forward, she's just got her ass out for all we fucking see.
I'm using the umbrella.
Obviously she's wearing like the, you know, the bodysuit underneath, but like the way she's standing, it's weird. Of course, there's other people here. quest that I need to do here for the like actual story is like through a room that I can't get to.
What do you mean?
Well, it shows the marker while I'm down in the room where you find Scorpion sometimes, but I can't get to it. And it's for the actual story quest. It's over here somewhere down below.
Okay, well, there's the over here down below is right here.
How do you get down now?
I told you how to get down there. How do you need to get down here?
What? Because, like, I can't get through to the other room down here. Yeah, down here isn't the way that I need to go. You fighting the medallion thing?
Yep. I got almost dead. He's almost dead.
Okay, I'm coming.
I stole the medallion.
Nice.
He's right there.
Down.
Yippee! I also may or may not have gotten Baron's double down pistol, if you want it.
Yes, please.
I will drop it and amend miss in 2 seconds.
There's plenty of shieldy pops about.
Yep, got it. I know.
Vault's open as well now. Ooh, purple infiltrator. I'll take that. Okay, cool. Did you get Dokkan?
Yes.
Alright, let's go to a black market before we get fucked over by a third party. I still can't get down into that bit though. I don't know how to get there.
I'm not sure what bit you're having trouble getting into.
I'll show you. I don't know how you're not seeing the marker. You'll have the quest as well. It's through there. There's a little diamond marker with the exclamation mark inside it.
I don't have one.
Check. What is your outlaw story quest at?
Outlaw story. Stage 4-6. Equip the sensors, backpack, and skin mysterious energy signatures.
Okay. You're on the stage before me then. Alright, let's go to the black market, fuck it. Won't let me switch seats. Yeah, I pinged it.
Oh, do you want the medallion?
If you're not gonna
I
use
forgot
it,
I
then
stole it. I forgot that I had stolen it. I did it.
I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Door's already open, damn it.
Somebody got the Tommy gun, because of course they did.
The Lawless Stink Rifle, Lawless Final Mark Rifle still there. I don't know what the fuck a stink rifle is, but I have no desire. Thank you.
When you shoot somebody with it, leaves a stink cloud.
Are incoming.
Fun.
We should take this.
Medallion, please.
Oh
If
yeah.
you don't mind. Thank you. Go.
Right behind you.
Alright, got a medallion near us.
We see that. They're probably tracking you, to be fair.
I would have liked to have went to one of the other black markets, but they're about to be out of the circle.
That's rude.
Let's go Seaport, fuck it. Actually, you know what, no, let's go fight the medallion team. They're at the train. No, we've got a sniper.
I've got a hollow.
Who the fuck are they?
Above. Car.
Tagged one of them. Hit him again. There's one down to our right.
There.
Using the Sub-Zero gauntlets.
I'm down.
Oh shit.
I have health kits.
Okay.
That was a very attractive rescue, my king.
They ran away, the little fuckers. Let's see if they left anything on the train. Fuck are they? They're over here somewhere. That knocked. Okay, it was just a random at knocked. That was what? So the person that knocked wasn't even on their team. They got they've got both the medallions now and stuff.
I'm running out of fuel.
Yeah. They've got the exotic, both the medallions.
I'm sorry, there's not a lot I can do about that, but I can save you.
No. And there's a whole load out right in front of me. want my bloody medallion back, the little dicks.
Sub-Zero.
I mean, we can go get it. Just don't not in this car though. This car is fucking broken.
Yeah, and I would like some ammo.
What do you need?
Anything. I have none.
Oh, I just dropped all of that, but I don't need it, so.
Thank you.
I was giving you, I got, I was just giving you half of whatever I had. I'm just slower than you at it.
There's people healing right here.
I have a heal, I have health kits. Oh shit,
Knocked one. Almost at the other. They're behind here, healing.
Ah, I killed 2 of them. Sorry. Do you mind if I smoke a cigarette?
No worries. And there was only one of them up there.
What do you mean?
Well, I'd knocked one and the other one was still alive
I
at the end.
headshotted one. There were 3 in that area. There was one behind the pillar and one in the water, and then one going into the water. And I killed one in the water with a headshot, and then he went down, but not like he was just knocked. And then I killed his teammate, killed them, and then got fucking killed by the person behind the pillar with a lawless rifle. I was like, you whores. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I love you. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Can you see my camera?
No, I can't.
You should look.
My keyboard's nowhere near me right now to be able to check.
Alright. Where's your phone?
In my hand. About to die.
Perfect. Oh, that's rude. Well, then let the last image you see be that.
Ooh.
Perfect. Plug your phone in.
Doesn't charge without the controller wire.
I forgot to do the monthly maintenance valve to keep the seals tight. Keep the seals tight. That's right, he did. I forgot to do. update on the whole Tesco situation. If you don't know what's going on, I made a playlist on my page called the Tesco Saga. If you want to go dig that or watch the catch up, you go right ahead. For those of you who do know what's going on. There. I would like to apply for the job that you've had listed for several months now. Yeah, no problem. Have you applied online? Yeah, I just thought I'd show an extra initiative and apply in person as well. Oh, well, that's great. Do you have your resume? Yes, I do. Here it is. Wow, I see very clearly that you fit every description we've asked for in this job role. Yeah, and I live within like 20 minutes. Even better. The thing is, though, no. What? Yeah, no. Nope. But you're hiring for the role, right? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I complain daily about how understaffed we are. Right, and I fit every qualification. You had just said that. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yep. But still, the answer is no. Unfortunately, you're just not who we're looking for. Sorry. I wish you good luck, though. There. I would like to apply for the job that you've had listed for several months now. Yeah, no problem. Have you applied online? Yeah, I just thought I'd show an extra initiative and apply in person as well. Oh, well, that's great. Do you have your resume? Yes, I do. Here it is. Wow, I see very clearly that you fit every description we've asked for in this job role. Yeah, and I live within like 20 minutes. Even better. The thing is, though, no. What? Yeah, no. Nope. But you're hiring for the role, right? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I complain daily about how understaffed we are. Right, and I fit every qualification. You had just said that. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yep. But still, the answer is no. Unfortunately, you're just not who we're looking for. Sorry. I wish you good luck, though.
Move. Shiloh!